I got the moves. I got the moves. Oh, I'm making moves. You gotta move. You gotta make the city move. Like, whoa. I make the city move. I got the move.
Lonzo Ball is having a pretty bad start to the 2018 NBA season, and the hate around continues to grow each day. There are so many memes and videos making fun of Lonzo Ball or criticizing him just because of his terrible start to the season. Though I guess some of the hate is deserved, some of it isn't, and overall, some people can be too harsh, but I will be going more in depth on that later. The main point of this video isn't to discuss the undeserved hate, it's to bring to the table the real reason why Lonzo Ball is failing in the NBA right now. But before we jump into that, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2017, so it would mean a lot if you could do that if you enjoyed this video. We are actually so close, it's crazy. I'm not sure if you want me to make a 2,000 subscriber special, but if you do, let me know in the comments. But now, let's talk about Lonzo Ball. There are a lot of reasons why Lonzo Ball is failing, but there is a very underrated one, and that's the reason I want to talk about today. Lonzo Ball's shot is whack. We know that. He is shooting absolutely terribly this season, only averaging 32.7% from the field and 25.8% from 3. But there is a problem behind this, and it is not talked about nearly enough: his confidence. Everyone thinks the problem with Lonzo is his shooting form, and that though it worked for him in college, it won't work for him in the NBA. Now, since he's shooting badly, everyone is jumping to the conclusion that this is the reason behind his terrible shooting slump. It's not. His confidence is the issue. Reggie Miller has spoken out about this issue. He says that he sees it in Lonzo Ball's eyes when he pulls up for a 3. There is absolutely no confidence in there. He is afraid he is going to miss, and I see this too. In fact, there are even stats to back this up. According to basketballreference.com, Lonzo Ball shoots better when he has a defender near him than when he is left wide open. This clearly proves he has terrible confidence in his shot. But how do we fix this? There is a couple ways we can fix this, but it all depends on work and Lonzo Ball putting in the effort. The most important thing for Lonzo to do is to improve his shot. He needs to go to the gym and practice shooting 3s, mid-ranges and layups to get a high percentage when he plays during games. The Lakers trainer should also put him in high intensity situations, so he can kind of relive the NBA, because there is obviously a difference when you play with some strangers at a training facility and when you play for real on an NBA court. The Lakers need to encourage him to be a better player, because the main thing here is that Lonzo's confidence improves, because right now it's at an all-time low. I've mentioned this before, you can see it in Lonzo's eyes. He has absolutely no confidence when shooting the ball, and this needs to prove as soon as possible. But there are some other reasons we need to discuss why Lonzo might be failing. I will be going over them now. The most popular reason to Lonzo's failure, according to NBA fans, is his dad, LeVar. It is true that LeVar has put mounds of pressure on Lonzo, and usually for some, they can put the pressure away and live up to the hype. That hasn't been the case for Lonzo. He's been failing, and maybe the pressure is the reason behind it, but we won't know until Lonzo admits it himself. Another popular opinion on Lonzo's failure in the NBA so far is his shooting form. Many say that since his form is so different and ugly, that he would fail. They also say his release may be too slow and be easy to block. The slow release really hasn't been the case so far, the shot seems to be fine, so I don't think the shooting form is a major issue. The final possible reason to Lonzo Ball's slump is his strength. Compared to other NBA players, Lonzo Ball is a twig. He does not have strength to body them up for a layup or play any amount of strong defense without getting bowled over. The best way to fix this, in my opinion, is to get him on the same weight program as Brandon Ingram, so he can gain weight and muscle so he can body defenders and get to the rim easily. The only way we can get those other 3 problems sorted is if the Lakers can fix Lonzo's confidence problem. Lonzo is afraid to shoot the ball. You can see it in his eyes. This problem needs to be dealt with because it's the real reason why he's failing, and is the reason why many are calling him a bust, even though we are only 25 games into the season. But that will conclude the video. What do you guys think of Lonzo Ball and his confidence? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. But with that being said, I am out.
Danger, I don't fit in, I'm a stranger. Believer, I can take out all the evil. Empowerment to all my people. I can prove to you I'm a leader. Run through the money, no visa. Forgive me cause my life illegal. Searching for the bag and the prize.